A lot of people ask about hiring a broker to import your car into America. That is no longer necessary. So long as your vehicle is 25 years of age and under $2,500, using a website like easyimport.com is simple. You need to do 5 things to import a car. First, you got to file an ISF. That's a security filing that gives a heads up to the customs about what you're bringing into the country, and they can do their due diligence on that import. Then, after you file that, you'll receive something called an arrival notice about 7 days before your vehicle has arrived at the port. After you receive the arrival notice, there is some instructions on how to pay the unloading fees and all that. You have to do that. You might need to overnight some documents. You might need to send a wire to pay them, or you might just get away with sending a check and waiting a couple days. But you want to do all of these things as soon as possible because time is of the essence. And again, once you receive that arrival notice, you can then file your entry summary. And when you file your entry summary, you will have to pay import taxes, and there will be a couple fees, and I will show you those fees for all of these things on the screen now. There is a timeline of events that need to be followed when importing your vehicle. After you purchase, the seller will send you a packet of documents. Once those documents are received, you can then file your ISF. You will then receive an arrival notice 7 days prior to your vehicle arriving at the port. You will then file your entry summary, then pay your import taxes, then pay the arrival notice fees. Once your vehicle clears customs and the freight company releases the vehicle, you should then call the port to see if you can get your vehicle. They all have information, they talk to one another or have systems that communicate with one another, but your only true course of action is communicating with them through email or calling them. And you'll notice that email and calling are not as responsive as you may like. You're not going to get someone on the line every time, so it's a game of persistence. Also, most ports shut down for an hour, normally like 11:45 to 1 o'clock, they're shut down. So you either want to get there 2 hours ahead of time or after 1 o'clock. Yeah, and that's about that.